Hello and welcome back to A Course in Miracles workbook for students. We are on lesson 105 and it's titled God's Peace and Joy Are Mine. Oh, itchy nose, goodness. God's peace and joy are yours. Today we will accept them, knowing they belong to us, and we will try to understand these gifts increase as we receive them. They are not like to the gifts the world can give, in which the giver loses as he gives the gift. The taker is the richer by his losses. Such are not gifts, but bargains made with guilt. The truly given gift entails no loss. It is impossible that one can gain because another loses. This implies a limit and insufficiency.
No gift is given thus. Such gifts are but a bid for a more valuable return, a loan with interest to be paid in full, a temporary lending, meant to be a pledge of debt to be repaid with more than was received by him who took the gift. This strange distortion of what giving means pervades all levels of the world you see. It strips all meaning from the gifts you give and leaves you nothing in the ones you take.
A major learning goal this course has set is to reverse your view of giving so you can receive. For giving has become a source of fear, and so you would avoid the only means by which you can receive. Accept God's peace and joy, and you will learn a different way of looking at a gift. God's gifts will never lessen when they are given away, but they increase thereby.
As heaven's peace and joy intensify when you accept them as God's gift to you, so does the joy of your Creator grow when you accept His joy and peace as yours. True giving is creation. It extends the limitless to the unlimited, eternity to timelessness, and love unto itself. It adds to all that is complete already, not in simple terms of adding more, for that implies that it was less before. It adds by letting what cannot contain itself fulfill its aim of giving everything it has away, securing it forever for itself.
Today, accept God's peace and joy as yours. Let him complete himself as he defines completion. You will understand that what completes him must complete his son as well. He cannot give through loss, no more can you. Receive his gift of joy and peace today, and he will thank you for your gift to him.
Today, our practice periods will start a little differently. Begin today by thinking of those brothers who have been denied by you the peace and joy that are their right under the equal laws of God. Here you denied them to yourself, and here you must return to claim them as your own.
Think of your enemies a little while and tell each one as he occurs to you, my brother, peace and joy I offer you, that I may have God's peace and joy as mine. Thus you prepare yourself to recognize God's gift to you and let your mind be free of all that would prevent success today. Now are you ready to accept the gifts of peace and joy that God has given you? Now are you ready to experience the joy and peace you have denied yourself? Now you can say, God's peace and joy are mine, for you have given what you would receive.
You must succeed today if you prepare your mind as we suggest. For you have let all bars to peace and joy be lifted up, and what is yours can come to you at last. So tell yourself, God's peace and joy are mine, and close your eyes a while, and let his voice assure you that the words you speak are true.
Spend your 5 minutes thus with him each time you can today, but do not think that less is worthless when you cannot give him more. At least remember hourly to say the words which call to him to give you what he wills to give and wills you to receive. Determine not to interfere today with what he wills. And if a brother seems to tempt you to deny God's gift to him, see it as but another chance to let yourself receive the gifts of God as yours. Then bless your brother thankfully and say, my brother, peace and joy I offer you, that I may have God's peace and joy as mine.
Okay.
That to
That
me
was
just talks about flow.
mm,
Accept, it's a hard lesson for me, accept, but accept, like let it flow through you, accept the gifts. Um, and when you see someone struggling with what they may be not ready to receive, um, do it for them. My brother, peace and joy is off. I change it a little, is offered to you. And then
yeah.
we all have peace and joy in God.
Yeah, that was an excellent one, but I did get stuck in the wording of it.
Yeah.
I stumble through it, and I'm thinking, okay, did I even get that proportion? I get the gist, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, just the phrasing of it is a little
I think
cumbersome.
it's meant to be that way so that you actually do have to think about it. It helps you integrate as you read it
Mm-hmm.
because you can't just read it and go, oh, I know that.
Right.
Because then that doesn't really integrate. It just sort of skips like a stone on the lake, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be a little, that's just a thought I had today. It's not like I've thought of that every day is,
Mm-hmm.
but because I know I don't do the practice periods.
Right.
um, maybe they know he maybe obviously knows the human race and that some of us will do it and some of us won't,
Mm.
but we need to integrate this, otherwise it doesn't do us any good. And to
Yeah.
make it wordy and a little challenging, like, I need to read that again, or to
Yeah.
meet like this,
Slows you down.
um and share it, then it helps you integrate it, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what reading is for, is to integrate.
Yeah.
A major learning goal in this course has set is to reverse your view of giving so you can receive. It's got to be
Mm.
flow.
Yeah. Accept God's peace and joy, and you will learn a different way of looking at a gift. God's gifts will never lessen when they are given away, but they increase. They but increase thereby.
Yeah. Yeah. I used to say years ago when I would offer, to buy someone's lunch or a coffee or something, it's like, no, 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 no. And I would say, you are taking away my opportunity to give you a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, oh, you can
Okay
offer
then.
next time. Yeah. So you can say no once, and then it's like, stop it. That's just childish.
Mm-hmm.
So you are robbing whoever is offering to buy something for you because they want to.
Yes. Yes,
So
that's right.
just say, oh, you're worth it. So thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that was something I brought up many years ago, actually. And it feels like that's what this chapter is about,
Mm-hmm.
being
Yeah.
a gracious receiver. And you were talking before we recorded about helping out on this farm. Like, that's
Mm-hmm.
perfect flow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty
Two
sweet.
2 hours of weeding for this family that needs help, and like
Mm-hmm.
it's brilliant.
Yeah. So in number
Yep.
6 there, it says, begin today by thinking of those brothers who have been denied by you the peace and joy that are their right under the equal laws of God. Here you denied them to yourself, and here you must return to claim them as your own. So that's basically what you're talking about, right?
Hmm.
Don't
Hmm.
don't interrupt somebody's gift to you,
Yeah.
right? Don't don't neglect it or don't reject it, I mean.
Yeah.
Just be
Yeah.
thankful
You are
and say
robbing them
so.
of the opportunity of gifting you,
Mhm,
and you're worthy.
mhm. Yeah.
It just is. Doesn't matter if it's $1,000 or whatever it is. It's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's a real challenge for people to receive, and this is a chapter about receiving.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's, exactly true. Yeah, it
Hmm.
is a challenge,
Hmm.
because everybody has been kind of conditioned to believe that they're not worthy of
Hmm.
anything.
Yeah. And that behavior just amplifies that, right? Oh no, don't
Yeah,
pay for me.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want, I might financially ruin you, or whatever
You're right.
your creepy thought is, right? It's just
Yeah,
like, yeah. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it right now.
I
Yeah.
think sometimes too, I mean, I've even been guilty of this, and somebody wants to
Hmm.
pay for something, and oh, no, no, because what I think is, you can't afford to buy me lunch.
You don't know that.
No, but sometimes you have insight into people's world, and I think, well, I don't want you to put yourself in a deficit because you feel obligated to, treat me in some way. But yeah, you're putting that on them instead of just letting them. And then another time you can reciprocate in the same way.
Hmm. If you
Yeah.
want to, there's
Yeah.
no obligation to do that.
Right. Yeah.
And if somebody feels so generous that if they are feeling um, abundant enough to offer you, that's flow. That means they trust as well that more will come.
Right.
Maybe subconsciously, I don't know, but they're willing to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe they won the lottery and you have no idea,
Yep.
and it's a lousy lunch or $20 lunch, right? Or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
And then you can see them winning, holding up their $1,500,000 check from the BC lottery or whatever. And you're like, oh, I should have let them pay. Right. And then you're like, no, it's kind of icky if you do that. Just
Yeah.
accept.
Yeah.
And then you are in the flow of receiving and giving and um, allowing people to give because it feels good to give. We all know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it just puts you in the flow of giving and receiving. It makes it beautiful.
Yeah, that's right.
This strange distortion of what giving means pervades all level of the world you see. This is in number two. It strips all
Mhm.
meaning from the gifts you give and leaves you nothing in the ones you take. That was just describing how, when you give with interest to be paid in full, as it says, meant
Mhm.
to be a pledge of debt to be repaid with more than was receiving him who took the gift. That doesn't feel good at all.
Mhm.
So accept the
Yeah.
gifts, be in the flow, and what do we all get? Peace and joy.
Mhm.
Well, we always have peace and joy, but that just makes more peace and joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last part of the of 9, determine not to interfere today with what he wills. And if a brother
Hmm.
seems to tempt you to deny God's gift to him, see it as but another chance to let yourself receive the gifts of God as yours.
Then
And
bless your brother thankfully.
yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Mhm.
How beautiful is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. What a great chapter and a great way to start our day.
Mhm. Lovely.
Hmm. Yeah. That's a wrap today.
Okay.